What's up, y'all? Danny from Van Life Northwest coming to you today with this, as always, very special Toyota Hiace van, but this one in particular is really dialed in as far as our campers go. So this is a 1997 KZH132. So that means that it has the 1KZ TE 3-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, and it's two-wheel drive model. So for these rigs, when they're two-wheel drive, they're rear wheel. So because it's two-wheel, we didn't do any kind of lift work or anything to it. But I mean, you can see where I'm at here. I drove in here just fine. Some rocks and whatnot in the road, a little uneven, no real issue. If you're not into any kind of heavier off-roading stuff, two-wheel drive is just fine. We did put on new BFG KO2 all-terrain tires, as per usual with all of the rigs we work on and sell. This rig also got a brake job, so in there we turn the rotors, repack the wheel bearings, replace the hub seals, and new brake pads, and sway bar bushings, and steering alignment. You may have seen our other videos before. If you have, you know that we are very thorough with the mechanical overhaul work we do to all of our vans. All the timing belt components are replaced. All the coolant carrying hoses, so every rubber coolant hose in the rig has been replaced. Thermostat, all the fuel hoses, water pump, fan clutch, motor mounts. The list goes on. The whole list of work we did to this will be in the description of this video and listed on our website. Needless to say, it's significant, and this van runs very nicely. I'm just doing a little walk around first just to get an idea of the totality of the van. I'll peek in the cab, and then of course everybody's going to want to see inside this beauty. So the KZH132 is the longest wheelbase length Hiace of the generation, and this van has this really cool, and in my opinion, the best shaped fiberglass top. Now, we didn't put on that top. That's a top that was installed in Japan in '97 when this van was originally sold in Japan. But it's very cool, and the interior standing height is maybe a little over 6 foot. This rig has 203,000 kilometers, which is 127,000 miles approximately. And with that, it is very clean. This van was immaculately kept by the owners in Japan. Simple upholstery, kind of this blue-gray. No tears, rips, or anything to speak of. Simple analog dash. We did add an EGT gauge as well too to monitor the exhaust gas temperatures, which is something important in a turbo diesel van. Paint's in excellent shape. Top's in excellent shape. And the camper itself also in excellent shape. And a very cool build as well. The upholstery, they nailed it with this thing. So right now it's set up in the booth seating position. I'll add either a clip to this at the end or here, spliced in with what it looks like as a bed. But I'm not going to make it while I'm shooting this video. So needless to say, what happens here is this folds down, and this folds out, and this folds down, and move a few cushions around, and this is a bed, and it's probably about a full, maybe it's close to a queen size bed actually down here. Now up top isn't sleeping for 2 more people. So you can see here, these little tracks, this is a really ingenious design. There's 3 panels up here, and what they do is they pull out on these tracks here and click into place. The top one comes up here and clicks into place down here, and that fills up this whole upper bunk, well, with another upper bunk. And that bunk you should be able to access from back here, stand on this seat or the counter, and hop on up. Since we're up in the roof, we replaced this roof vent with a new Max Air fan. It's the kind that it kind of telescopes within itself. So when it's open, you can actually drive down the road and no rain or anything will get inside. It's amazing. I love it. I have one in my van. So this seat here will also, this seat part will go up like this, and then this back will go down, and then you will have 2 benches that face forward. Each bench has seat belts. You can see some down here for 2. So we got 2, 4, and then 2 more in the front. So that's belted positions for 6 in this van. This table is easily removable, very lightweight. So this is a VANTECH model camper, which is, of the best quality as far as the vintage Hiace campers go. They're really well thought out, well built, cool style, and generally have held up well. But this is a master shutoff switch for all the camper components. And we see at some point recently a Webasto heater was added, and it works great. It pumps out hot air right there. We've replaced the battery for the camper section back here with a 100 amp hour AGM battery, and that all charges off of the van when it runs. Even the carpet down here is in very nice condition. Let's come around back. Very simple kitchen section. I love that there's no bathroom, although I bet you could put a little portable toilet right in that corner and have a bit of privacy if you put up some curtains. This here is a removable cut to fit carpet. We replaced the faucet and the water lines for the sink, and there are some water jugs, so clean and gray water there. Those are new, as well as the pump. And we replaced the gas lines for this little propane stove top. Very cool how the stove top drains into the sink. Very clever. Now, the fridge in here was very dated and not functioning well, so we bought a Dometic and installed that, and this is really cool. I've always wanted to try out one of these drawer style refrigerators, and it's awesome. So it's got all this room there for regular refrigeration. Here's for a freezer, and this runs off at 12 volts and stows away very nicely. Up top here we've got some storage cupboards, similarly here. And some more storage cupboards over there. Back door's in great shape. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh yeah. Bit of a luggage rack up here. And there's that new roof vent. No leaks, no issues with the top or the camper. This is really a great all-around van, and I've enjoyed driving it so far. Handles great, powers up the hill, no problem. We're up in Mount Hood right now. So, this is currently for sale. If you're interested, give us a call, we'll chat about it. Pricing and more details will be on our website and Instagram and YouTube. If this sells, we have other campers in the works, some similar, though this is a bit of a unicorn in this kind of condition. Reach out, say hi. Find us on Instagram at VanLifeNorthwest and our website vanlifenorthwest.com. All right, y'all. Peace.